It's time now for the award-winning #1 local talk show in Northeast Pennsylvania, The Sam Lesante Show. Now here's your host, Sam Lesante.
Welcome to the Sam Lesante Show, folks. So here's what happens. You get up in the morning and you decide, you talk to your wife or your husband or your spouse or whatever, and say, let's go shopping today. And they say, that's a great idea. Just get out of the house and we'll go have fun, go shopping, maybe have a lunch or whatever. And they say, well, where are you going to go? Well, you find out it may be raining outside, or it's cold, or it's warm, it's hot, etc. You want to go to a place that has a lot of activities and, of course, a lot of stores. We're very fortunate in this area to have the Laurel Mall. The Laurel Mall is going to be 100% capacity. Now, if you Google malls across the country, you're going to find out a lot of malls are nowhere near 100% capacity. But what do we attribute that to? First of all, ownership of this mall. They have invested millions of dollars and continually investing in our people and also the area, providing thousands of jobs, providing a lot of taxes. And of course, the management company, hats off to Lexington Realty International, doing an outstanding job. And of course, last but not least, the local management. Property managers with us today, Rocco Arruzzo and his wife, Lisa, who is the general manager. All three of you put together have done an outstanding job here.
Thank you.
Looking at, we're here at the mall, and we're very happy to be here at the mall. What does this mall have to offer?
I think, we go back 8, almost 9 years that we took the mall over, Lisa and I, when they promoted her and hired me. I think our concept was we got to make changes. The mall at that time was about 55% capacity. So the concept was, first of all, we got to bring services. In order for malls today to survive in these buildings, you got to have services, you got to have your restaurants, and of course your retail. A lot of the big retail companies, unfortunately, have been going out or downsizing, closing stores. So what did we do? We took the concept of downtown Broad Street, Hazleton, and brought it to the mall. The small businessman, you have the Ripper Jewelers, you have so many different that we have. So this is what we decided to do. And that, for the last couple of years, and this is how we got to be capacity.
Now, you also have the school district here, right?
Yeah, that was my next thing. You took that out of my mouth. Again, as a service, but we're taking it even a step further. We have the Hazleton Academy, the cyber school here, which they now have 3 locations. They're going to have over 60 teachers that are here. It's phenomenal. If the people of Hazleton didn't do the walkthrough, it's always available for them to see what the cyber school is all about. Did a fabulous job, and that's another benefit to the mall.
What you find here is it's a meeting place. You have the lounges, the chairs, for your phones, and you have they gather every day for their meetings. I have.
Oh yeah. I always say we had the board of directors every morning. They're here trying to solve the problems of the world.
And how many areas you have of the lounge?
Seating areas, we have 11, and it's funny you brought that up because we're in the process now. Maintenance just finished the second one. We're on. Our third one. We're putting brand new carpeting down for each one. We bought all new. Ownership gave us the okay to buy all new seating. So yeah.
It's funny. My friends. Rocco also manages the Fairlane Village Mall, so we get a chance to go down to Pottsville. I'm in Pottsville on Wednesdays, and it never fails. As soon as he gets in the car, that phone is ringing. From the time he gets to Pottsville, from the time we go, then we go to Vito's, Coal Fire Pizza. We're here, we go to Booty's, but it's amazing that you're going all the time, Rocco.
All the day. You know what? It's true. I'll leave here sometimes 5, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, people are still calling. But it's part of the job. But that's what makes it so successful.
Yeah. When you see the people here, and people are coming from Wilkes-Barre, Scranton,
yes.
From, Tamaqua, coming to the mall because of the selections.
Right.
Because it's a happy place. And it's people say when I come in here, it's like it's
nice
lit
and
up.
Bright.
Yeah,
it's bright. It's cheery. A lot of people say that it is, and it's with the new lighting and everything we did. But there's always something going on, and when we take a walk through the mall, you're going to see today what's going on. Yeah. But we always try to do something for the community. That's the biggest thing for us. We want to keep the community involved. They support us. We want to turn around and support them.
Well, there's a lot of events that you have that come up here, no charge, right?
Oh, absolutely. From you name it. There is not from any nonprofit organizations who's selling tickets, who's doing this. You get the Cub Scouts, the Girl Scouts. You get so many, the Little Leagues, the softball leagues. You'd be surprised that I would call, could we have a table? Could we have a table? And guess what? This is the central location. This is best where you could sign up that registration, get those kids involved. Absolutely.
Santa Claus comes to town here?
Yes. Actually, we have the Easter Bunny here now.
And the Easter Bunny?
Yes, Santa Claus comes and we have the Easter Bunny.
And you have Veterans Day, you have health cares.
Yes. Yep.
Today you have the job fair.
We have the job fair today. We have 2 health cares that we do, one in April and one in September. And then throughout the year, then we have smaller things that we do.
I mentioned at the beginning here where you talk about people who are invested in our community, the ownership of this mall that have faith in the people here and are continuing to invest in this mall, and we thank them for that. Then you have Lexington Realty International, a great management operation.
They are. They're very good.
And then you have you and Lisa. Right. It's what a great team.
It is a great team, and and you said it at the beginning, it starts with ownership, and they do. Every penny they make, and I know people may not believe this, but every penny they make goes back into this mall. It really does. And then when you have Lexington, who watches out for them, and they'll call, what do you need? They never say no. That's the nice thing. When we say we need something, it's there for us.
We're very fortunate.
Yes, we are.
This area is very fortunate.
Yeah,
now, we're going to hit the mall, and we're going to talk to some people, and you'll see for yourself the excitement they have here at the Laurel Mall. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. Okay, so welcome back to the Sam Lesante Show, folks, and remember 24/7. Watch all of our local neighborhood shows on ssptv.com. Now, we're here at the Laurel Mall, and if you just joined us, we played the show a number of times. A mall that's 100% capacity. It's doing great. Now, one of the many stores is the cigar box. And here, there's an array of things. Lori is the main person. Lori, you've been here, what, a year?
So, actually, it'll be 29 years in May that we're in the same location here at the Laurel Mall.
Now, before we get into what you do here at the cigar box,
right,
which is a lot of things, how do you feel about this mall?
So, I love this mall. I think it's a warm, friendly, clean, great atmosphere mall. Friendly people come in and out of these doors. It's kept clean. Relaxing atmosphere with the different chairs and different events that go on. I couldn't recommend it more.
Now, your cigar box here.
Correct.
What do you have here?
So, not only do we sell premium cigars, all the high-end, low-end, hand-rolled cigars from other countries, we also have CBD, all your vape products, lottery, and we have special events different times of the year. Like at Christmas, we have this $5,000 lottery display, and whoever wins it chooses the charity that we donate the proceeds to, which is really cool. Also in February, we partner with the Laurel Mall itself, and we have a food bank giveaway. This year, we collected over 2,100 items, and the person who wins, like we give gift certificates and little prizes, and the one person who won the top prize chose the food bank where we donated all the canned foods to. And cigar events, we have different ones every day. Like we have buy 5, get 1 free certain times of the year. This right now, I don't know if you could see this nice Romeo and Julieta chairs and table, and they're really cool, and that was nice. So all you need to do is buy 5 any kind of Altada cigars, which are the Romeo and Julieta or the Gasperts or Tiamos, and you get a free entry to win that, and that's going off on April 2nd. Also, we have, in conjunction with our other 5 cigar box stores that are throughout the area, if you buy 5 any kind of Drew Estate cigars, you'll get a free entry and a free cigar and a free entry to win a 46-inch smart TV.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool, and that goes off at the end of the month.
So basically, they do nothing here, Rocco.
No, they don't. You know what? No. And I say, she mentioned how we partner. We do throughout the year.
Yeah.
And it's such a good thing, and it's great for us. It's good for the tenants, and of course, good for the shoppers.
Yeah,
it is.
Good.
Yeah.
Listen, it's nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you, Sammy. Thanks for stopping by to see me.
Yes, it was our pleasure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue our tour here at the Laurel Mall. So this gives you an example of what happens here at the mall. And if they didn't have them all here and all the activities, they could not have one of the many events. So what's happening behind us?
Today is the Chamber of Commerce Job Fair, and they have about 37 vendors that are here throughout the mall looking for employment. People coming out for employment.
And throughout the year, as we mentioned before, you have what other activities?
The nonprofits come and they do fundraisers. So we have a lot throughout the year. Hazleton area school districts coming, Music in Our Schools Month, the Melfi School of Music will have all of that. So there's a lot going on.
It's all here at the Laurel Mall. Let's talk to more people. So when you talk about the number of stores that are here, folks, and how many business has been here for a while, this guy has been here how many years?
21.
21 years, and he started when he was 10 years old. John, you have an array of shoes here, but let's talk about, retailing and the Laurel Mall and what it does, and then I want to talk about what you have here.
Okay, yeah, retailing, what we're doing really well with is the Red Wing boots, probably the only one in the areas. We do well with them because they come in the extended sizes and widths, safety toe and the soft toe, so that really helps us with fitting the guys. We measure, we fit to help everybody out. Also, too, with retail, the Brooks sneakers, very good line of sneakers, a lot of runners, doctors are recommending them, same thing, you get the extra wide widths if you need those. Birkenstocks are a great selling shoe right now, too.
In terms of being here at the mall, what do you feel the advantages are?
Well, the best thing about the mall is it's very easily accessible to everybody and it's a safe environment. So it's a very convenient location for everybody to get to for us.
You've seen changes, you've been here a while, and you certainly have been servicing your customers, or else you wouldn't be here that many years. Some of the things that you feel, the amenities of this mall, it'll be 100% capacity when June comes around. What are some of the things that you've noticed throughout the years?
The national attendance that they've attracted to the mall, that's really helpful. And the food for the people that come eat, there's some unique food places for them to eat here.
The activities that you see here today, and they have a lot of activities, does that help you out at all?
Oh, definitely. Anytime we can get traffic in the mall, you get more awareness, not only to the mall, but to our stores in general. It always helps us out. Yes.
That's good. Well, you've been here a while.
21 years.
21 years, and you do a great job.
Oh, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Good. So what you see in the background here, Rocco, is what? The cars?
It's called, well, we have the kiddie rides, of course, and then right behind the kiddie rides, we have what's called Animal Kingdom rides. And the children come and they can ride on the very good vendor. They've been here about 4 or 5 months now.
Yeah.
Kids love riding around the mall.
You're looking at TJ Maxx.
Right.
You're looking at Old Navy. Okay. And how many retailers do you have here?
Well, counting the strip mall, which is ours, that's 65. We have 65.
65 and close to 1,000 people working.
Yeah, you're very close.
So when you're looking at this entity here and the amount of taxes that they pay,
right,
and the employment they provide, you're talking about a major employer here.
We are a major employer because when you think about, again, you mentioned the taxes that go to Hazel Township, Sugarloaf Township, which is the strip centers in Sugarloaf Township, and then of course you have our property taxes that we pay, the school district taxes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
The interesting thing is, folks, the taxes paid here goes into a general fund, as you know, and that cuts down your personal taxes. Right. As I look around here today and I see this, we're up here all the time, I see that, again, the work that was put into this mall.
Oh.
I mean, they're constantly updating, and that's why I got to applaud the ownership and the management.
And there's more coming. I won't mention it on camera today, but there's more coming that they are actually working on outside and something going on inside. So, as I mentioned before, every dollar that they make, it comes back into this mall.
Yeah. Some of the places here that have been here for a long time, they're here for a reason.
They're here for a reason, right. Yeah.
I know we may be redundant, but some of the key things that you feel the mall has to offer the area.
Well, okay, when you come here, you have your anchor stores. When you're talking a Boss Cause, you have a Planet Fitness, you have a Hobby Lobby, a TJ Maxx, which we recently just brought. Now you come to the mall, you have the free Wi-Fi, you have the seating areas, you have the charging stations, okay? You have the restaurant, you have massage chairs. There's so many things that we offer. We always say when we do our advertising, it's for leisure. It's your place for shopping and leisure, and that's what it is.
Yeah. And they're coming from all over the area.
We get them from Scranton, Wilkes-Barre. We get them Bloomsburg, Berwick, course, down in the Schuylkill County area. Yeah, we get a lot of customers.
Today you have the job fair, as we
Right.
said, right? And how many vendors are here, we said?
I believe there's 37.
Okay.
Leann would be able to tell you that more than me, but I'm pretty sure there's around
Okay.
37.
We're going to take a break. We're here at the Laurel Mall, talking about the great things that this area has to offer. We're very fortunate, my friends, to have a mall that's almost 100% capacity. We'll be back right after this. Well, welcome back to the Sam Lesante Show. We're at the Laurel Mall now. Rocco Arruzzo says this is a place for fun and leisure. I'm doing the leisure part right now, enjoying myself. The place is jammed as usual. I'm here at the job fair at the booth of the Chamber of Commerce. Of course, Leann Fallabel. Well, now the Chamber. Let's talk about the Chamber, and then we'll talk about what this facility is able to do, what we're doing today.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, our chamber's been around a long time. We were founded in 1896.
Rocco was on the board then.
I know, how about it? So basically the chamber serves the business community. So businesses join the chamber for a small fee, and then in turn we provide them with different services to help them market, network their business through the community and to other businesses.
Now the thing here, my friends, is that we're members of the chamber. I was fortunate many years ago in the 70s to be on the board. I was the vice president, executive vice president, and we had, there's a lot of opportunities. Now, when you become a member, you have a membership fee.
Yes.
So what's the general membership fee?
$300.
Okay. Now, that's an investment to me.
It is, yeah.
Because there are a lot of things that the chamber offers, like utilities. Explain some of the things that benefit the person that's investing $300.
Sure. So it is an annual investment. And so, I mean, we just provide so many different services. I mean, starting from our monthly networking mixers, which are, one-on-one, after hours, promoting your business with other people in the business community. We have events annually such as this, our job fair. We have our largest event of the year, which is our annual business expo, which businesses have an opportunity to set up their wares, promote themselves to the business to business community. Like you mentioned, our energy program, which a lot of our members take advantage of that, and it helps them save a lot of money annually on their electric bill. And some of our businesses simply are members just for that service.
Yeah, and that's a major savings, but also there's other things that the chamber offers in helping businesses, okay, that are very helpful. Now, what if an individual would like to be involved with the chamber and become a member? Can they do that?
Yeah, we have a lot of individual and entrepreneurs that, it's just single entrepreneurs, starting their own businesses, or they've been entrepreneurs, their whole entire time in business, that are members of the chamber. And quite honestly, that is the foundation of any community, small businesses, and that is the majority of our membership. While we have, the industries and the bigger organizations, it's small business that's the foundation of our chamber.
What do you like best about the chamber?
Oh my gosh, there's so much. One of my favorite parts of the chamber is our women's networking committee.
Oh yeah?
It's near and dear to my
so
heart.
So what happens to the men? They don't get involved?
Well, they have other opportunities.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's the women all the time. So what about this women's club?
So yeah, we have a really great group of volunteers, and we do a lot through that committee. We have an annual event, which is actually coming up. We do annually in April. It's our Ladies' Night Out. It's an evening of networking, relaxation, self-indulgence, shopping, all the things women like. But then we have fun. But then we also have bi-monthly women's networking luncheon programs where we have a guest speaker come in and provide different information on different topics that are relevant to business. And then funds from all of these events that we have go towards an annual women's empowerment grant, which we give to one woman. Well, it could be more than one. It just depends.
And who could join this club? Or
anyone.
Did they have to be a member of the chamber?
No, all of our events are open. Women's events are open to any woman in the community.
So sometimes some women would like to get involved, but they don't know anybody, and they feel well, I don't know that person, but I really think it's a lot of fun. What do you say to those bashful people out
I know,
there?
and that
I'm very bashful.
I could tell. I know. No, we always want to try and make people feel welcome.
And you do.
I try. I really do try.
Do, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if anyone is ever shy, because I'm not really the most outgoing person myself.
You are
and
kidding me.
No, I'm serious. So like, if anyone is ever uncomfortable, they can just call me, email me. I will meet them before they can come in with me. We have a volunteer committee of women that when we have new people, we purposefully sit them at the same table together to try and like help them network and be comfortable.
And that's what I like. Because this, my friends, there's one thing I hate is clicks. I hate clicks. They don't have that. They're open here to you have fun with, especially you women who want to get involved. But if you want to have something that's beneficial to you, the Chamber of Commerce really has a lot to offer. Now, speaking of the Chamber having a lot to offer, you put together a job fair here, okay? Let's talk about the Laurel Mall, but don't say good things about Rocco because we don't want to hear about that stuff.
No, years ago, I'm at the Chamber 18 years. Years ago when I started at the Chamber, we would have this job fair at Genetti's. We grew that out. And we were thinking of where would be like the best place to have the job fair, and it really and honestly, initially we were like the Laurel Mall. Let's see if Rocco will host us at the Laurel Mall, and he really is always accommodating, really good to work with. I wish I could work with everybody like Rocco, but really, I mean, it's the parking is perfect, the space, he'll accommodate anything that we need. The space is wonderful, and it's a convenient place. You know, the bus service runs here. So it's a convenient place for the employers to come to, and it's a convenient place for just the community at large to be at.
And there is Hazleton Transit again, being involved in providing transportation. Hats off to Hazleton Transit. You know, we started with Rocco doing promotions back when he started with Lisa, you know, and at that time it was 55% full. But through dedication and through the fact that they promote the mall, and listen, not only they promote with us, but they're in the paper and Panorama and they're active. But I think that when you look at the investment that ownership, put into this mall, and the management, Lexington, Realty International, and of course Rocco and Lisa, it's a benefit. Don't you feel it's a great benefit for the community?
It's really nice to have such a nice facility right here in Hazleton, and not every community has this, and I think that people need to recognize that. And we're lucky to have a gym in the Laurel Mall.
Yes,
we're lucky to have a mall that is thriving, and that businesses that are in the mall that are thriving. And what I love about it is there's small businesses, and then you have the whole gamut of businesses. So, and also another component I love is that it's always very welcoming for community events. Like you come in here last week when I was here to meet Rocco and set up for the job fair, I said, now what's going on? And they were having, of course, the Easter Bunny's here, and they were having Fabergé Follies was going to be doing the performance. So there's always something going on.
Yeah.
And so it's just really nice to have that. Not every community has it.
Remember when people would go shopping, they had to go out of town?
Yeah.
We're going to go to Allentown, we're going to go to here, we're going to go there, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre. Nothing wrong with the places, but the point now, they're coming here.
Yeah,
The township of Hazleton.
Yep. I mean, I don't have to go far, so I'm happy about it. And yeah, we are. We're very lucky to have it here, and we appreciate everything the mall does for our chamber. Several years ago, before COVID, we had our Taste of Greater Hazleton here, which was a great event, and we hope to bring that back soon too. So I'm sure Rocco will accommodate that again.
The problem with Rocco is he never stops.
No.
You see, I mean, he's always looking to, there's a couple, some stores that we thought we should have here. Talked to Rocco at least a couple of years ago, and within 6 months, they had the store to accommodate, whatever the needs be. Mm-hmm. The variety here is, if you come here to the mall, just take a walk and see all the different stores that they have here, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. I know we brought our studios here, and they've been very, very accommodating, and we're happy with it, So
yeah.
You have fun, don't you?
Yep. And every time I come here, Rocco always gives me the update as to what's come in, what's going on, and I always look forward to those conversations. So we just had that last week, and it's exciting. There's always something going on.
You see all these signs around here? Mm-hmm. Well, guess what he wants to do?
What?
I said he could do it. He got my permission. He wants to put my picture up, you know.
Oh!
On all these different places, so when they come in, they want to see me. So I said, Rocco, if you want,
Well, listen.
So I figured that's okay, right?
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah. But really, it's they do a great job. It's a lot of fun too. You know?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for being on the show here.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you for highlighting the chamber and highlighting our relationship with the mall.
How's Mrs. Malone doing?
Mary's good. She's at a ribbon cutting right now. She was here a little bit earlier, but we're a two-man team, so we have to divide and conquer.
Yeah, that's good. We're here at the Laurel Mall, my friends. Over 100% capacity starting in June. Tells you something. But Rocco, we had a nice time up here today. It's so nice to see all these people here.
Yeah.
And you need a job, so go and get one of those
Yes,
job
I'm
applications.
probably going to need one
Now,
after you're
Rocco-
done with the ball today.
Now, here's what I think we should do. The size picture do you want of me? You know,
Yes.
I think I'd like to have it maybe 3x6.
Okay.
And then we'll put the different
How
wing-
about if I put you up right above the elevator?
above
Okay,
this?
right above the elevator.
Take the flag down.
Yeah, we'll take the flag down and we'll put you up there. How's that?
Okay. Listen, I want to thank the ownership here for investing the money that they have invested in our community. And of course, Lexington Realty International, second to none in terms of management. Of course, Lisa and Rocco Arruzzo, who have been able to do so much for our area. Bring thousands of dollars worth of taxes into the area, has a lot of people employed, and giving you the best in terms of safety when you come to a mall. We want to keep it that way, Rocco, and hats off to
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you
everyone.
next time.